Well, you and Gilly.
Oh yeah, Gilly. So I tipped me and Gilly was friends. But shout out to Gilly. Today on the ride up here today, people on live said, "Why don't you and Gilly just fight? They got the KO parties already." You know what I mean? And I would fight him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How tall is Gilly? Gilly's not that tall.
You know, but his mouth, he talk like he tall. Got a lot of mouth. So what happened? This what happened. This how it started. You know, him and Meek Mills is Bookie Butt Butts. They like really close Bookie Butt Butts. They got a bromance, right? So I had a video on my page talking about Meek Mills. Gilly made a mistake and liked it. They say he made a mistake and liked it. Then he unliked it, right? I didn't see it. People see everything. They say, "Oh, you see what Gilly did?" Whatever. I didn't pay no mind. But I guess so many people saw it and was saying something about it. Gilly felt like he had to respond. You ever like something and then unlike, then start talking trash about me. So after that, I'm gonna pounce on him. So I've been pouncing on him. You know what I mean? And even with Wallow, I said, Wallow, don't let Gilly get you in trouble, Wallow. You know what I mean? Because I went to the with a young lady. She was getting a wax, right? And he said, do you want to get a wax? I said, no, I don't get wax. He said, well, Wallow get wax, his ass wax all the time. I said, well.
What? I don't know anything about this.
I'm just telling you.
Just so everyone knows.
So my thing is
no
this.
idea.
Wallow, don't let Gilly get, because what's this my thing? If I'm beefing with Chris, I'm beefing with Neef too. It's a yellow group.
Right.
So Gilly, if I beef with Gilly, Wallow just by default just
right.
like got it.
It's a package deal.
It's a package deal. So Wallow, you gotta tell Gilly to shut up. You know what I mean? Because I don't like all his body moving. He act like the girls off this, what's that Victoria's Secret that had the wings?
Okay.
Gilly act like that now. Then his hat he wears. This fucking bozo hat. It's like a big, I don't know if you saw it.
Big giant hat.
Yeah. The dumbest shit. It makes me embarrassed to be from Philadelphia.
It's an Eagles hat usually, right?
Yes, but it's like, no, you can wear that hat at the game. Cool, wear that hat at the game. When you wear that hat on a regular street, that shit is like the most bozo-ish shit I've seen in my whole life being from Philly. And then people from out of town like, do y'all wear those hats? Then I just seen Meek with one on now. I said, oh, these motherfuckers are super bozos. I mean, so I was like, just leave me alone. Because I'm going to call you out on bozoism.
What was that video that you posted, and we'll show it on the side here, where he's like at a fight and he's like screaming at someone?
They just had a knockout party. He just acting crazy like he was on drugs or something. Let me sweating. He's acting, this is my thing. I said, Gilly, why would you interview Beanie Sigel, the nigga who beat the shit out you, and you interviewing him, but you mad at me? I never touched you.
Wait. So Beanie and
beat the shit out of Gilly, the kid,
when?
On South Street. This was in front of Birdman. That's why Birdman stopped fucking with Gilly.
Over what?
Because State Property and Major Figures was going back and forth back then.
Okay, so Gilly was part of Major Figures.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So Bean seen him on South Street when the All-Star was in Philly. NBA All-Star game was in Philly. And Gilly was with Birdman and them. I mean, Bean seen him coming out the store, put his arm around him, beat him up in front of Baby, and that's when Baby stopped messing with Gilly. But Gilly denied it for a long time. I mean, but now you shouldn't have fucked with me because I was there.
You saw it?
Yes.
You actually saw it?
I actually saw it.
You're not trolling right now.
No, listen, my cousin is the one that drove Beans from the scene to take him home after he beat Gilly up. I got him on my page talking about it. Like, and my cousin don't got nothing to do with it. He don't do the internet thing, but he like, yeah, but even Beans even said it. Beans said it on text tone.
Okay.
But Birdman said it. Birdman said, man, the reason why I stopped messing with Gilly, man, I seen Beanie Sigel put his hands on him and he had a gun on him and they ain't do nothing. Yeah.
So what? He should have pulled out a gun and shot Beanie Sigel?
I would've.
Really?
Yeah. I would've.
Right now? At this age?
I don't have to be shooting. He's older now. I could probably beat him up. But if I feel like I'm losing the fight, I got a gun on me. You're not beating me up with a gun on me. I just don't think, if that's the case, don't have a gun on you. A gun is for protection.
Right.
Not to get beat up with it. Like, I don't.
Right, but people get the drop on you sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if you
the
punch me in my face.
The drop, right?
This is what I think. I think the way my temper is, if you punch me in my face and I got a gun on me, I'm gonna shoot you just on reaction. Pow. Like, it's not even gonna, then I'm like, damn, I probably shouldn't have did that. But I don't, if you carry a gun, you gotta be prepared to use it.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't carry a gun. Look, I don't usually carry a gun with me. Just because I don't want to be caught in a situation where I have to kill somebody and then it ends up, going to court and they'll try to say that it wasn't a justified homicide. So
you gotta understand, you never been shot before too.
You've been shot before?
10 times.
All right, yeah, we talked about this, yeah.
Yeah, so I got a whole type of different.
Yeah, you got a different.
Yeah, I got a whole different
point. Right. Yeah,
PTSD. If they say people got PTSD, I got PTSD. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't care about prison. I hate it. It's terrible. But being in the hospital shot up was worse.
Good point.
Very worse.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's Philadelphia. I mean, everybody in Philadelphia. Having a gun in Philadelphia is like having underwear on.
Where were you shot in your body?
Everywhere. Stomach, hands, elbows, legs, all right here.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
Do you have any bullets left in you?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't even want to say it. You think it's funny? I got a big ass bullet in my ass. Like,
Yeah. You can feel it?
yes, you can feel it.
Really?
Can you feel it?
So if you like touch your ass, no goodie, you can actually feel like the actual metal bullet in there?
Can you?
Right.
It's like this big.
Wow.
It's been in there since 1997.
And what if you just have a doctor remove it?
I just don't want a doctor all playing in my ass and cutting my ass open and all that. I just don't. I just let it stay in there.
I would have taken it out.
Yeah,
I would've gotten taken out.
Because I just picture me being on the table, bent over, and he got the scalpel.
Okay.
It's
it's a you're in a doctor's office.
Yeah, I know, but I just
It's not like you met some dude at a club and you ended up in a motel room somewhere like that. Come on. Like,
It's been in there so long. It's like it's been in there so long. I was like, man, fuck it. This
hey, listen, it's your body. It's
like,
your body. I'm not gonna tell you what you should do with your ass.
Suppose something go wrong. Like I'm cool. Like something might go wrong. The last thing you want is to get an infection in your ass. You know what I mean? I just leave it in there. Just let it go in and just be in there. You know what I mean?
This is why Gilly doesn't like me. So me and Gilly were actually cool around the start of Vlad TV, and he had done something with Will Smith. And we ran into each other. He's like, oh yeah, we'll get you all the footage. And then he just didn't give me the footage. And I remember when I was like, he's like, oh, well, let's do an interview or something. And I'm like, well, but you never gave me that footage. And it just never really kind of went past that, but whatever. It is what it is. When he started to pop, I remember I reached out to him and I heard he was still mad about that. And I'm just like, well,
Yeah, he a petty boy. He a little petty guy.
but this kind of started over you giving me your word and then going back on your word. So I'm willing to say whatever. Why don't you just say whatever? We're all in the same space. What's the big deal? But I'd heard that, you know, he has spoken negatively about me to like other people.
Oh, yeah, he's a very bad, he a hater. Gilly's definitely
Listen,
a hater for sure. I mean, I know him, so.
I don't get it, because really we're not friends like that. We're all in the same business. And I found a lot of, positivity from working with other people in my business. I was the first person to, find Charlemagne when he was in South Carolina. I put him on mixtapes. We're still friends.
Did you hear what Gilly said when he's interviewing, what's that, Joey Badass? He told Joey Badass, man, if I see a young nigga that's good at doing this podcast shit, I'm not putting him on. He won't probably take my spot.
Yeah, that's lame.
I mean, that's the kind of mentality that he got.
I have been the exact opposite. Ask anybody. All these dudes, when Adam first came around, Adam 22, I had him on my show. We had each other's numbers. He would call me for any type of advice. Sean Cotton had him on my show. He said he would watch Vlad TV. That's what gave him the idea to do his own show. Traplo Ross, academics, everybody. I did Bootleg Kev's show. Like Dan's, I did his show. Me and him still talk. Like I try to embrace everybody because there's enough eyeballs to go around.
No, but he got different. He's very arrogant. He's very bad. Like he a baddie. That's why I call him a baddie.
He's a baddie.
Gilly's a baddie now. Even his body language, he's just got bad. Everything's baddie to him now. You know what I mean? So he's a baddie now.
Yeah, I mean, look, Gilly, you gonna watch this. You can get my phone number.
And Gilly, if you want to fight, let's fight. You got the KO party already. You got the boxing gloves. You got the ring. You got the promotions. Get it off your chest. I would do it.
I got my money on you.
I would do it. And I'm going to train hard.
I got my money on you.
Listen, I can see me now train and listen to that Rocky song, I Ate a Tiger, every morning, running down the street.